obviously there's some things we can get better at, but it was a heck of a performance, I thought, by our guys. Anyways, well, that time's yours.
Let's go first to Sam Mellinger. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Andy, I wanted to ask you about a couple situational decisions that you had. The 4th and goal early in the game in the first quarter, and then throwing it late when you could have just burned clock. I mean, at least superficially, right? Like one of those is aggressive, one is conservative. I'm just wondering if you could let us in on your thinking a little bit. How much of that is, Mike Frazier and those numbers, and how much is just gut and what you're seeing from the game?
Yeah, so that one I just felt like I wanted points coming out of that, and I know they're tough in the red zone, and I just points were important there, especially early, and then the last one was, I've learned a long time ago, you don't give Tom Brady another shot. So that's why he's the GOAT, right? So don't give him the ball back. And that was the mindset there. And so we got Pat on the move, and we sealed the edge, did a nice job there. And then man coverage with Tyreek and Sam, and they beat it up there. So they did a nice job.
Let's go next to Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Andy, I'm just wondering, from the end of last year, right, when you do the player exit interviews, what was that conversation like with Tyreek on where you thought he could get better, and how much of that was on display today given his historic performance?
Well, yeah, you just said it. So, I mean, it's hard to criticize history when it's positive. And he sure did a nice job today, and, to where they doubled him. They doubled both he and Kels at times, both of them being doubled in the same play. So, listen, it's a tribute to him and the hard work that he's put in, and just becoming a better overall receiver. So he was already good, and then he's taken it to that next level. And he's still got a season left here that he's got to keep rolling and getting more opportunities to even be better than he was tonight. But he sure did a nice job, and it was good to get Sammy back through, this game. I thought that was important for us as we rolled and keep all those guys healthy.
Let's go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam. Oh, sorry. I think Adam put his hand down here. Let's go to Dave Scrutta.
Hey, Andy, you talked about obviously some of the things that they need to get better at, and one of them, I'm sure, is penalties. It's 10 in 2 straight weeks. I know you can say we have to get better, but how do you do that? How do you get better in that area?
Well, it was later in the game. So is it because you're trying to make a play, you're grabbing a little cloth on the offensive line? I mean, those were big plays that we took back off and went backwards on. So do we need to move our feet more? Do we, whatever it might be, we'll go through and analyze those and make sure that the guys learn from them and get better. I don't think it's an effort problem at all. I mean, it's probably too much of an effort. And so you can, when you need to back guys down on that, then that's a good thing. And then I think, with 55 hitting the quarterback there, I'm glad he was getting there. And I question. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how the first one sure didn't look like it wasn't but a scrape, and so yeah. I'm just glad he's working like crazy to get home and get to the quarterback, and we'll clean up the other part.
Let's go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Andy, regarding Tyreek's big day, was it just a case of you guys finding a matchup you really liked there, that one-on-one matchup, or was there more that went into that tonight?
Well, I mean, we feel like he's a pretty good matchup anywhere. I mean, with anybody. So he's strong and quick and fast, and he can catch.